to the major in Budapest. Let's get into this. Heroic going to be starting off on the T side of Overpass, their map pick. Talk about their performance at PGL, and it was Xfloud really who took a lot of the limelight there. So you want him starting in good form. Already Mazinho opens, but it's 9-10 dead and a spot of 4 players out here on long. Heroic moving in to an empty A site.
Yeah, Nilo dies, but it's all the room granted here to take bank. Heroic pushing all the way in. Blitz stopping them at the door. Xfloud getting aggressive. They want to crunch him here in spawn, so Blitz wisely moves back and waits for this flank. It's going to be a late flank for Controllers. Teammate moving in to Mazinho, but Blitz is giving them nothing.
Tap on the bomb, going to force a recommit back out, and Mazinho can't find a thing. Controllers just arriving too late in this pistol off of the mid flank. Looks for this kill at bank, but can't quite find it. It's a little ugly, not for Linus, however. Him and Xfloud, that pistol round belongs to them.
Solo lurk, Controllers timing is everything, and he might just get caught. Does catch a player instead. Nilo with the trade.
Hey, that could have gone far worse, right? You're glad if you're Controllers, you get out with one. Mazinho pulling back, just going to elude.
Oh no.
Nilo for the time being, as he walks out short, they line up for him.
Dirty.
And it's all Nilo in this round.
Butchered.
Techno at 9-10, rotating down, going to give it a look in with the nade, but with that nade falling shy.
Yikes.
There should be no reason to go for this.
This is stubborn. Yeah, give it up. Get out of here.
Linus already deep as well. Like, even this is just such an annoying position to try and deal with. And so, yeah, the Mongols reluctantly lean into the save.
And Heroic know how unlikely it is, even though he was making steps, like he's coming out CT there. I mean, Xfloud's already hunting on long side. Looks like Heroic just want to explode. Oh, careful.
Yeah, Blitz has certainly got some tricks here. Are they ready for the rest of Heroic? That molly pushes Controllers wide. Linus with another entry out through Monster, and so quickly it's only Blitz left down at the B site. The captain can't do much, essentially in a 1v5 at that point in the round. And again, it might just be Techno and 9-10 forced to hold on to these guns. Techno still gives it a look in, a decision he's going to come to regret. And the AWP removed as well. The Mongols, they don't want to just sit back and save these guns in back-to-back rounds, but they end up with nothing. Take this win. And you come off the back of a good tournament.
Oh, so many cheeky little contact walks here for Heroic and catching Mongols off guard. Another one just walking out middle. You're not ready for the response, but 9-10 has to get out here. He can't die. Sole survivor on this top site with a FAMAS. Blitz took a lot of damage. He got caught on the corner coming out B short. So he's going to retreat as well. 9-10 re-pushes long, but Heroic, if they just go right now, they got a 4v2 in this B site.
I mean, that molly doing so much damage shut down the early info play for the Mongols, so they're flying pretty blind in this round. You can see 9-10's trying to make up for it with a mid-clear from long, but it's coming in super late. It might allow the early rotator Controllers.
Oh, easy.
Nilo rewarded for his patience up on the boost, and now B is just far too tantalizing. Only Mazinho left, 9-10 fast flank, Mazinho buying time. 9-10 arrives on the FAMAS, and they're going to box Heroic in over on short. Alcaren 5-0. But that changes now as Controllers hands him his first death. A huge round from the new man in the Mongols.
Not seen him at all these tier 1 land circuit the Mongols have been running the past couple of years. Oh, he wanted more there. Controllers will trade him out. Flank doesn't need to die, so Techno avoids it. There is no one on the B site.
And Youngstar walking out, playing contact. You commented on these kind of contact plays from Heroic. Well, he's going to get a lot of room for free, and now smoke deployed. That should ensure the safety of this bomb crossing out.
Oh, yeah.
Mongols try to get ahead of this. They play fast through the heavens. Blitz already dropping in. It's slowing down the short play with the molly. Still, Heroic will spill over, but denied at the door. Alcaren running away.
Dude, that's a blitz move right there, right? He realizes, hey,
Still going for this.
Going for the
he is going for this.
That's crazy.
Techno's very little time left, and they're already here.
Okay, Techno has to rush this. He will. And not today, Alcaran. Not even a shot fired, as Mongols will stop that late clutch attempt for Alcaran. A nice try.
Alcaran burns in the molly as he tries to scope up on mids, just a little bit softened. And xFloud dead first as the 9-10 AWP finally gets going. You know, if you're able to kind of slow the roll of xFloud, stop him getting away with some of these openers, very aggressive piece of the heroic lineup, that's going to do you well. And I don't think the Mongols have quite enjoyed just how reactive they've had to be in these first few rounds. So you see them taking a few more liberties here. They get that opening kill. Now they re-aggress over on long with a double hold for Elo in the feed. Beautiful shot on Mazinho. You just hope this aggression over on long can yield something, whether it's info, whether it's kills. And a couple are available to Techno here.
Would he go through, though? Would he really send it? That molly doesn't tick. Techno knows his position is very strong at 40 seconds, and 9-10's hit a second down on this B bomb site. Fake coming out for the solo AWP. Techno is not buying it. They're rotating B right now. They're coming back up. Techno just holding a shot.
Completely unexpected. Gets away with one for free. Techno wrestling it back, and the rotates are there already. Thanks to Techno's info, thanks to his push.
Very recently as well. Okay, Heroic, what do you got?
Yeah, this feels like the right play for Heroic. Up until now, uncharacteristically, the Mongols have actually been playing a triple A setup in most of these rounds. A lot of squads start triple B because it's the fastest site to rush, right? And so you kind of play around that. And so finally taking advantage of a two-man B hold, even though this time there was a third player kind of nearby on the rotate down and blitz. Hit that. Wasn't enough to stop the spillover. Linus lights out, man. The captain of Heroic.
Good early damage for the Mongols. Grenades and spam lands hard. But we know how quick these shots have been connecting for Heroic. That's not a great example, though. Missed from both players. 9-10 follows up, but they have that trade in a box. Only one player on this top site now. Mongols scared of the B rush again. Techno isn't calling for support. Instead, they're flanking. But Heroic have been pretty slow. They've been keen to come down connector late. Are they going to stay vigilant here? Heavy grouping on long means this flank is extremely potent for the Mongols.
The controllers rotate up as well as loud, and that might even slow this down more. The kill given away over on long. Wonder if that entices Heroic to pick up the pace. Blitz is on a mission, but a very big flank, and it really depends on controllers. The new man in the Mongols jersey putting on a hold. Flash is meant to displace him, fall a little short. The trade is there for xFloud. This flank getting activated. Are they ready for the second man on this backstab? xFloud on for the ace. Can he piece it together in time? Plant found. Blitz closing in. And it's been quiet for so long, you've got to be considering this, at least the chance that a flank could be on the cards. They turn, they deal with him, and that's xFloud, all five. Ace secured. The Heroic sensation, and he's trying to hype up the crowd a little bit, get them going.
Oh, Heroic, their showboaters for sure. That is a bitter pill to swallow for Blitz, trying to squeeze out both kills from the contact play, but xFloud turns around and Blitz whiffs. Not what you want to see. Really good chance set up there, despite the disadvantage. Flashes from Heroic on long were weak. They didn't do anything to controllers. He's still able to get one. And an annoying round to lose, because that feels like one of those classic Blitz clutches cooking.
Yeah, especially with like the trigger discipline, searching for the second player.
Okay, let's see if they can get a bit scrappy here in this final round of play. Trying to fight down the connector. Techno has been having trouble in this position. 9-10's nailed a couple of nice ones. Flash dodged. Peeking in, though, they're already out. That's awkward timing. Could not have gone worse, and it's going to get even better for Heroic. Another hard-hitting headshot for xFloud. Get him out.
Yeah, this is a runaway T-side, man. You know, 5-0 right off the rip, and then going on to stop the streak of the Mongols. They only managed 4 on this CT half, and that just is not enough. Heroic on their map pick, and a great deal of comfort with Xfloud and Linus topping the charts.
Nice, fucking good to see.
Animal, mate.
I'm only animal because my team is good, you know?
You're fucking
if team
animal,
is not
mate.
good, I cannot be animal.
Yellow Swedish animal. Yeah.
Swedish animal.
Swedish animal.
Linus. What's he got in this
Also,
pistol?
such a captain, such an IGL. Can't give himself any credit for the 13 and 7. It's all about the team. I don't know, man. The team ain't helping him here. Still gets out with his 1. Controllers with the trade.
It's not really...
Saying though, in wins or losses, that was the worst CT side the Mongols have had on this map. So doesn't bode well for the future, but if they can get this pistol round, that's at least going to help them close the gap in this second half.
Ooh, risky reposition for Mizzino, but he didn't want to be boxed in. Survives the cross. Out short come the Julies. A couple of pairs as well. But this is going to be a really hard round for Heroic. They have to go so fast. Luckily the Julies are good for that, but Crossfire is too strong, and Mongols steal that pistol away. There's a lot of motivations, a lot on the line for this squad right now, not just having to integrate a new player, but the wants to go and play those playoffs in front of the fans. Oh dear, this is a bit messy right now. The flank through the smoke in middle. Linus follows up with a second, a ranged 5-7 kill. How are we even talking about this round? Heroic sit with a man advantage. But does Linus go too soon? Bomb's only now getting out of middle. If Linus plays his timing, he might be caught. Oh my goodness, it couldn't be better. No way he's finding a third here. Techno does check, but he's caught in the air. And Linus on a 5-7 is making this round a reality. Mizzino tries to cut a rotate, but he has got to get that bomb.
50 seconds left as well. There's only so quiet you can do this. Doesn't want to give any info over, but sneaking wastes precious time.
I mean, this is the last place you're ready for. Linus should be dead, but it's so much info at this point. His team can reposition. We can perhaps group up. He should be dead here. But now what do you do, Mizzino? 25 seconds, you've got to pick your site and you've got to go. A is your best option right now. Coming out connector is a death sentence. Youngstar is 2-8 though. He's got to nail this.
Yeah, no excuse to miss this. Youngstar has the advantage in that fight. Mizzino can't really think about clearing angles properly. He's all committed to just getting that bomb planted. Yeah, it's a bit of a gladiator mode around for the Mongols, right? They've all got armor. So if this AK falls, you pick it up, you go and challenge on the next guy. 910 has no desire to part ways with this rifle. Double opener. As the 910 AK fires off, are they ready for Nilo, who still lurks behind in the bathroom? There's the turnaround. The 910 AK-47 still putting damage down range, and it scared Nilo away.
Now there's a flank as well. Oh!
Pick up the controllers. Bomb now planted, and we might be on to Force by Wars here. There's the backstab.
Crikey.
And so nothing taken out of the round for Heroic. Victory belongs to the Mongols, and pretty decisively in that one. They get out with 4 guns. I don't want to sound any alarm bells on Alcarem, but he started this game off 5-0. Not really gone on to do a whole lot, but this could be his round. Hold on a second, that's 2 quick kills on the Hero Famus.
What's happening with these hero guns?
Oh, Nilo?
No one knows.
Mizzino snuck right on past him.
That's crazy. I mean...
They might get Alcarem killed.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Now they really don't know about Mizzino.
Nothing seeming to matter. And Mongols with his CT plant as well. Mizzino in a great position to punish the flank. He knows about Linus. Double smokes down, but that does constrict Mongols a bit. There's no way to play. They just have to sit in the site. It's all on Linus with the rifle, but no one offered to him. What do you do?
Well, both players out. Controllers.
Oh no.
With opportunity of dealing with them. So this round's still on, this round's still live. 9-10 gonna strip it away, and another big round from the Mongols AWP on a rifle.
And there's that playground molly, the default util coming in for Heroic, trying to block this play. Alcarin looking to force it, missed shot. It's Controllers who finds an opener towards B. He spammed Xfloud, presumably jump spotting.
I think it was a spam battle because Controllers is really low as well. Alcarin
Audacious.
gets it done with the AWP. You want him to start hitting here. Can this be the round where he builds up a bit of confidence? Because he's had 3 kills in the last 12 rounds or so. And that's including the one here.
Oh, just avoiding that repush on short. He spots them. Maybe that was one-way info. 9-10's picked Alcarin on that top side. Flank is very well timed. They could catch the bomb in limbo. Controller's low health.
Will 9-10 be able to read this? He's scoped in right now. That kill's free. Turnaround out of Mizinho's clean. Are they ready for a second player on this flank? It's 3-kill Youngstar. Bottom of the board for Heroic, but a high impact round available.
Not ready for this.
Flank down in the bottom of Con, blitz with the trade, and that's the red carpet rolled out on a B play. Nilo, 1 versus 2. He's had some awkward timing, some awkward shots on this CT run, but he could redeem it all right now by picking up this round. Low HP on Controllers, who's got to commit to the plant. Creeping on out, that kill comes for free. And Nilo's locked in a 1v1, but he's up against Blitz, who just swings out early, takes that fight ahead of time. An unorthodox move, low down on the priority list for the Mongols. In terms of, bringing Controllers into the lineup, nice boost for Linus.
Of course, the captain just getting boosted up because he's the one doing all the work for Heroic right now.
So let's see if Xfloud can kind of keep that up.
He is in heaven, but otherwise a weak B bomb site.
Still, you're going contact here, so there's not going to be that smoke down. Youngstar to open on the 5-7. Only 5 kills, but gets his 1 here to keep the advantage for Heroic. Here's the util. Xfloud, all eyes on him as he could be the difference maker. Closing in, plays on the back of that 9-10 AWP shot, and Xfloud goes on to farm. A multi-kill from the hero gun keeps the lead for Heroic.
Looking to put this AWP to use early. Alcarin walking in, it can't be the same again, but Alcarin hits it this time. Heroic 5v4. Alcarin committed.
Yeah, he's hanging around for even more.
Does he hit the flick? No.
Just sails past. Keen trade out of Controllers.
Controller's the real deal right now. Just looking, slotting him perfectly into this team. Oh, nice
Mizinho puts the advantage to the Mongols as they set their sights on this A play. Heroic beginning a rotate. Youngstar already here. You can see Xfloud was considering it, but it's gone quiet over on A. They might look for info as a result. A man down, you feel like you have to take a bit of a risk here. And that was it, the creep out around short, but you haven't learned much. Mizinho still floating around, hasn't told you the real deal, and there it is. The penny drops, and with it, so does the round. The Mongols keep this a tie game.
That's despite the man advantage taken by Alcarin. 5v4, finding the AWPer who has done so much on this T side. However, they'll die on their sword, playing aggressive with the monster on the fade. Blitz, both kills on the play. He gets traded. Youngstar escaping won't be easy. Mizinho on this wide angle, but that molly is perfect, supports him well. Youngstar gets bailed out by his captain yet again and delivers a double kill late in this map.
Dude, it takes a lot when you're having a rough game like this. Youngstar, never really got going in that first half, but you said it earlier, just to relay, it feels like he is finding good impact still in this CT side. A double kill there that's hugely important. It stops an instant B play from the Mongols. If they get 2 kills on the monster push, that's it, the round's over.
Ooh. Rotating up, bomb is B. There's only Youngstar here. He's playing very passive. Alcarin's even clearing, but he didn't. Oh, he checks it. Nice quick shot. Will allow rotates back down to that lower site, but it's not in time. Controllers has walked in.
It's the 2 top dogs for the Mongols. Controllers and 9-10. And an empty B site. Chance to get this bomb planted and look for the 2v4. Triple from heaven, missed shot for 910.
Control is in such a strong position right now.
Plant found, are they ready for the new man deep on the angle? Controllers taking space away. Second player out of CT, but he doesn't overextend. Content with the 2 versus. Oh, lovely shot for Linus. And 910 picked up. Heroic breathed a sigh of relief. They might have conceded a bomb plant, but they shut it down swiftly.
Oh, it does make noise there dropping off. That's not ideal. Linus can just shoot them all in the back of the head, and that's what he'll do. Captain carries them through. 2 kills for Linus.
And they're just going to follow through on this B here.
Woo! Get him out.
The spot from Linus. The B site gets padded out. Nilo even tries to retake space in connector, remove any option of changing their mind and just forcing their hand into committing into this stacked B site. Techno at 5 and 14, no chance for him in the 1v4, and Heroic move on to map point.
We called it the perfect storm for the upset, right? And I thought that was going to be because, hey, Controllers comes in weak.
What he will have, or at least you hope he has, is maturity, you know, from the agent. So maybe he has a good control over the emotional side of the game. Let's see. Can they hold on here with the 4 spy? Alcaren.
Yeah, give it up.
This shot nails the second. There's the follow-up. And support from Linus. This 4 spy gets chewed up. And the Mongols, and any hope of them on Overpass, draws to a close. Heroic able to deliver on that strong first half after all. And multiple times they were here with their backs against the wall. Could have got broken.
So what have we got? 4A for Heroic in this pistol round. X-Floud with smoke at the B site, and Mongols run it up mid.
Young Star took him a very long time to get going on Overpass. Here in the pistol, it's a clash, an all-in fight for this top mid control. The Young Star wraparound gets denied.
It's a bit much.
And so it's given way to this 2-on-2, but the bomb still remains under control of Nilo out here in top mid, and they've left 910 to go and get that on his own while Blitz takes space out on the B site. It's a big ask for 910 to get this bomb back. And they're going to start chasing him down. It's eluded capture, keeping distance between himself and Heroic. Finally, X-Floud comes through with the kill. And you know, when you look at the feed and see who's left, Blitz, as the last guy remaining, that he's going to try and outmaneuver you, outposition you. But in the end, this flank will amount to nothing. He's going to come through Boiler all the same. And there's the spot, swing wide out of X-Floud. And another strong start in the pistol for Heroic.
Heroic just living and dying on the aggression here. I mean, going all the way around for Youngstar, dropping out apps, going second mid.
Oh, they give chase, but X-Floud has enough bullets left to deal with Mazinho, and no one else gets there in time. He's just taking all the fights right now. Didn't even really need that smoke from Linus.
Holds him back. Or does it? They get set up in B. And Nilo's freed up.
It's the IGL brain versus the aggressive Star Rifler brain. X-Floud wanting to take all the fights. Linus, meanwhile, very content with a 5v2. Knows they've already done enough to win it.
Yeah, make him work for it.
And X-Floud could get another ace. This will be his second in this series.
Go on. Why not? Ooh.
There it is!
2 aces in back-to-back maps here for X-Floud.
Now in the Aurora project, he was left to the sidelines and had to do it on his own. But he had a great tournament out in Bucharest. He's looking to follow through with that here in Chengdu. Techno and Mazinho opening kills in this round to find a 4-on-3, and they get the A-Rap. They are in the site. Nothing that Heroic can do about that, as this one falls decisively in the Mongols' favor.
Looked like it was about to go very wrong there, right? He tried to smoke the molly last tick and actually fumbled the smoke.
You can't get caught thinking they're going to slip up on, you know, the early nades at Banana, the control there. Still might be able to bring this one home if you're Heroic. It's good trades to open up. And this B play coming through, wounded, limping in towards the B site of the Mongols. They managed to get Techno through the CT smoke, but he's got the bomb on his back.
Oh no.
This could be more of a curse than a blessing if you're not careful. He catches his one for free on the rotate player, but Linus still offering up resistance. Top performer on that last map. And he stops the B play here, but the A site left open, and Techno will recognize this. Alcaren, having rotated early up through Banana, has left a huge gap in the defense, and so Techno not just going to get a bomb plant, but has a lot of time to get set up and get comfortable here for this 1v2.
Yeah, pick your poison, pick your position. This is his molly. It's just going to come down to the gunfights for Techno, and he'll hear them coming up middle here. You'd like to think they have the trade at worst case. Techno forces the kill, and Alcaren is patient, waiting in mid for that play. So Heroic. Hello.
Alcaren Orb gets there just in time, able to knock out one, and then heads for the hills. Slows the roll of the Mongols, who were looking like they wanted to just power through for an A play, spotting the Orb there, losing a player. It's forced them to explore other options. And even though Heroic had started to move around a little bit on this CT side, they'll get the two-man hold set up in time. They hear these footsteps in at top Banana. They're going to start asking for even more rotates now. Flash to tee up XCloud and Linus. And I mean, just on name value and how they've looked in this series, this B-side's meant to be scary. 9-10 finds a way to break through. Alcaren, one shot on the plant and wins this round, and he's done it. Heroic saved themselves. And even though the Mongols get all the kills, the round firmly falls in Heroic's favor.
I can't believe he gets that kill off. Controllers was there, he had the cover. And again, he gets shut down by Heroic. They are not letting these clutch rounds come through today. We've been seeing Blitz get shut out in his famed 1v2s. And even when Mongols make disadvantaged rounds interesting, Heroic still pick them up. XCloud 10-2 now off his entry. Chaotic game, but Heroic thriving in it right now. With all the pops we're getting out of Mongols. I mean, they're 3 gun rounds. They've run through smokes on Molotovs every time. Hello. Mizino's had enough with his team. He's just doing it himself. Grenade could be good, but he survives. Alcaren in the site, the only player here, and 9-10 just lops his head off. 4v1 now as Controllers joins the party. And Mongols make mincemeat out of Heroic with their money on the line. Again, that top Banana smoke, but they don't fight with it. Not overcommitting. Bit of a late explosion here. Not ready for XCloud at car, though. Full commit.
Done this a couple of times now as XCloud. You got to get used to the idea of him sitting and waiting behind the Banana util tucked in at the car. Controllers looking for a way out. That's a lovely shot. Dude. He finds the second as well.
Unreal. 11-4 on this guy.
He was looking away right as we changed off of him. Like, it looked like he was going to completely discount Nilo.
Outstanding game from him. Played that last anti-eco really safe, able to mop up kills on the hunt, box them in so his team can move in.
And he just recovers what could have been a really rough round for the Mongols. It's a big deal. You see Linus there as well, trying to take a bit of control over this game.
I've seen him say the same thing a couple of times across the last few events. Acknowledging the elephant in the room, perhaps. Trying to keep the focus and the mentality here for Heroic, because some frustrating rounds have come through.
Someone who's trying to be both, you know, a captain and a leader, right? Like, two in the same, looking to manage the kind of emotions of his team, while also offering the strats. And you even heard that when he was playing well on Overpass, right? He was top in the charts, but he's crediting the rest of his squad. He wants them to feel good in moments across these games. And here, trying to take control of the tilt factor. Let's see if his little pep talk pays off in this round. Youngstar.
No, 3v5.
Get over on long. As the pressure's back on, Alcaren, 2 kills to his name already down here in the pit.
He should know.
has to do even more. 9-10 with the bomb in apartments. Can't afford to lose that here. And so the clear from Techno is big.
Oh, God.
That's Mongols util that was meant to displace Alkaren, nearly punishing Techno 4K.
Alkaren's nade put 9-10 on 7 health. It would have made all the difference. It would have slowed the bomb so his team can come in quicker. Instead, Blitz has got the backstab. There it is. And Mongols should just have the round with that smoke down. They shoot through it. Techno redemption arc here on this second map. And that's a 3v5 for the Mongols. A double opener for Alkaren in apartments, all in vain.
Well, he's back in good form now.
Yeah, Controllers looks better than his previous game. Just hitting really hard. X-Cloud, okay, have they learned their lesson? Time and time again, it's X-Cloud over the smoke this time. Picks that AWP at the back.
And instead, try and keep abusing A. Get in Youngstar's head, have him doubting every move he makes.
Ooh.
Make the other two feel really restricted in what is often amounting to these two-man A-holds. And again, it's another opening out towards this side of the map.
He blitz, he AWP. Wrap on the long side. Controllers needs this headshot to get his team out of apartments, but he can't seem to connect it. Somehow Mazzino will, and Controllers does finish it up with a double kill as well. 13 and 5. 28 years young, carrying Mongols through gun rounds.
In his debut game in the Mongols jersey.
Yeah, well, you have a couple of quieter, colder players here for the Mongols across both games. So, oh no, they just run up mid. Alkaren at least trades, but he needs more. He hangs on the line.
Dude, Youngstar is having a nightmare right now.
Goes for the boost, gets caught by the mid rush. That's the Mongols' first timing move again. Do they want to commit with it? If they do, B is stacked. This is a perfect chance for the Mongols to keep it going. Controllers bringing the bomb through abs on the long side. Techno caught by smoke spam. It's going to have to be Controllers again.
And just in spots where it feels like he should only be getting away with one, he's been good for multi-kills.
How about this?
They'll need it from him now as he looks out. Linus puts him down, finally in the right place for the captain of Heroic. Blitz is the last man standing, 1v4. 2 players out in front of him. He knows about the Alkaren AWP over here on short. Can he get anything going? If he gets past the AWP, rounds on.
Knows.
But here's the rotate arriving. Nilo locks it down, and Heroic will scrape by, finally breaking that 6-round streak out of the Mongols.
Mongols are feeling good about that first half. They're going to keep the pace coming.
Techno aggression to open things up. And it's top performer X-Cloud found first.
Uh-oh.
Linus, he's been itching to get going all throughout that first half, to be fair, right?
Oh my goodness.
Controllers, dude, every time, it's like he should only get away with one there. How does he nail both? Deep down range on Alkaren as well.
Get him.
Controllers, explosive start. And start is Yamina, go on. This debut game for him in the Mongols jersey is stellar.
Who would have thought it? Who would have expected this? 17 and 6. No experience at this level. Sure, I mean, he played a major, but they went out 1 and 3 in Austin. 1 win over Fluxo.
After the him and Simple banter back when Simple was standing in Austin.
Will he wear it like a badge of honor, though?
The frag movie's coming, Youngstar. It's down to you to get away from it. They're already getting the Inferno fly-throughs ready.
Okay,
here he goes.
But versus Controllers.
Oh, no one beats Controllers.
Apparently not.
No, it's a double kill again.
Hello, no
again,
way.
Literally every time.
Sends who? Never heard of him. Just get packed up into a suitcase.
Gotta wonder if Senzu's getting nervous if there ever was this plan to come back and Controller's playing like this.
Oh my
rounds
goodness.
it out with the hat trick.
You just have to love it. You have to love what he's doing. 20 and 6, sharp. And now a 5. And maybe the end of the line here for Heroic. Ancient is our decider, and Blitz tries to get us there. Runs at him with the AWP. Techno tries as well. Linus dishes out haircuts. Nice double headshot. And the double orb denied.
Dude,
Controllers has had enough. Okay, he does get punished finally.
Oh!
But Mazzino won't. I don't think you're ready for Nilo. He's still looking inquisitive. They're thinking.
Yeah, they are suspicious.
This is so weird. Bomb
They
back
seem
on ramp.
very sure that someone was in the apartments, and 910's even repositioned. He's going back to try and hold on to the scale out through balcony, and Nilo's already beat him on that timing.
Oh dear.
But Mazzino's gone around the world.
The bomb.
And chance to drop the bomb over here in middle, sweetening the deal after that double. Crazy clear for Linus.
Why?
3 kills deep in the round.
Ow.
910's AWP smoked off over at Moto. He's got a chance here to play through on that bomb tap. Nilo's set up in the pit. He actually goes early, but a shot just sails past. Doesn't use the nade for the break. Instead gets it in to try and harass Linus on that bomb plant. And now a tricky 1v2. You might be better off saving here.
He got so much money and so much lead. You just want to see him go for it here. Throw his hat in the ring, but doesn't believe in it positionally. Oh, I say that. Trades out and walks it in. It also means they're probably not going to save that AWP even if they kill him, so why not just give it a go? Last second. If they think he's saving, if they try and exit and he creeps in, both kills, he's got the info. Trapped out along, Linus, full stick, has to run it. Oh, no, not today. Spray doesn't connect, but I don't think there was time. It's damage, at least, for 910.
Oh, good catch, 910. Oh, double dips and gets out. No way he should be escaping there. That was X-Cloud supposed to trade.
Plot armor on Mongols right now, that's for sure.
And now he's in the right place to deal with Nilo. Bro, this AWP has been everywhere, wherever they've tried to go. 910's AWP bears down upon them. And it might prove to be too much, as it's only 1 round of resistance from Heroic. Controllers with the swing down through mid. The Mongols go on to recover after a nail biter on Overpass. A clean close here on Inferno. Controllers in top form, this latest addition to the Mongols, firing on all cylinders. And now we all look on excited. The prospect of Ancient as map number 3. How will he fare?
With Astralis and Na'Vi also in the conversation. Quick B-pop here for Mongols, no one home.
That's going to give way to a bomb plant and a 5v5 retake for Heroic. They're quick on the lane flank at least. But the Mongols have just had a lot of time to get comfortable here and get set up. You also don't have smokes to knock out any of these choke points, so it's going to be hard getting past this long hold as you try and set your sights on this retake. No room left to run. A convincing shutdown. Controllers, another multi-kill round. And so he's going to start straight away in hot form in the pistol.
Outstanding as well. They get everything. So it's almost a harder round to lose in that post plant for the Mongols. Bit of an aggressive one here. 910 stems the bleeding.
His riflings look fantastic today.
True.
Good catch for Youngstar. Oh,
no,
follow-up out of Alcaraz. That's the bomb as well. Controllers, you've got to be the one to reel this one back in. There's the first. Good for the multi-kills usually, but not in this round. And it comes down to this. Youngstar, 2 very, very quiet maps, but a chance to arrive strong in map 3. He's just missed that timing on Techno, and so betrayed by it. Techno 4K keeps him in check. The Mongols able to recover that round.
Such a quick reposition for Techno. He was spamming the Galil at B door through the smoke, and then he wraps all the way back around to spawn immediately. So Youngstar, Linus getting cheeky. Smokes cave, plays in front. Techno not rushing into this position. Trollez loses a gunfight. First time I've said that. Linus holds his own. And Mongols just trying to fill the void here. 2 will fall. Heroic looking to put their first round on the board here.
Bomb's going red, and so 9-10, you know, if he falls, that's it. Round is done. Is he ready for Linus up close? He hits that! And the follow-up on a Youngstar. Round is still very much alive. 9-10 carves the path.
Oh, no.
Gonna get backstab if he hangs around too long, and there's xCloud closing the distance. Worried about more players at B, and it gives rise to that flank, gives it time to come through. Blitz just shouldn't have the time to get this one done. Everyone here and fighting, and they're gonna deal with the Mongols captain. It ends up being an expensive round when all is said and done.
Default nade, you hear the spam. It's good timing to go for it. Oh, he is boxed in. Grenade will do it. Double nade and the headshot. What more could you want? Linus in the cave trying to save the day, will do so with a double. Hello, Blitz.
A very Blitz move. And Linus is able to stop it. And so another, 2vx required, again with a Red Room lurk out of Mazinho, but this time no gifted timing found. 9-10 AWP, 30 seconds left to try and do the impossible. They'll aggro, they find him down through ramp. Good hold out of Linus over towards cave. It started with the captain having to do a lot of heavy lifting for Heroic. It might end the same way. Bit more of a hard limit put on controllers here in this T-half, right? Been shut down in the last few openers he's attempted to go for. Going to be a good test of his resilience here, because up until now we've always seen him have these really strong starts and then just continue in his stride. This is a test of his recovery.
Oh, they got what they wanted there. It's a good grenade, but needs multiple kills, and Controllers does not let it happen. Look at Mongols just pack rolling here. Back towards the A side. Youngstar, the only man in the sight, and not for long. A good change on the fly for Mongols. We're trying to hit that B-bomb site, get blocked, and it forced Heroic to try and flank. Mongols get given the kill, and they just keep pushing the advantage. 5-2.
And they might just do it with an all-in A-rush, with Heroic starting heavy over in mid. There's no one at this A-bomb site. Closest player you have is in Donut, and he's been blocked off. Util down at the spawn. 9-10 finds the burst on the AWP. Controllers taking the spam fight here. Proves to be a little risky, and they actually lose Techno in the fray. That at least keeps Heroic interested in this retake. But here's the decision. This is the numbers you're trying to crunch right now. If you go for this and you come up short, you're broke. And with that, this CT side is in a really, really rough spot. They lose that first fight. Follow up for the 9-10 AWP on a thin line. And that should seal the deal on this. Save called.
But that's a desperate round for Heroic. They lose it in freeze time, it feels like. And so Heroic want to try and take space back. Forge their own destiny, but the volley lands perfectly. Linus still snipes out Controllers. Definitely getting silenced more in this third map. But is it conducive to rounds? Because Heroic can't hold this space forever.
Thing that's still nice is like Controller's still doing his job, right? It's not like he's kind of gone really passive, feeling a little, some signs of tilt there from Alcaren. After it.
Oh no.
Shot sails past.
No.
Mazinho going to try and bail them out here with a kill through mid, and that's opened up the donut wrap. This time there's xCloud in position ahead of time. Won't get caught running through CT.
It's because they see the AWP at B. That's why he thinks the A side is completely clear. Thinks it's a heavy B setup. But Alcaren roaming, mobile, and he will follow up with 2 kills. My goodness. Surely no legs on this one. Techno 1v4, and they are ready to box him in at a moment's notice. Ready to pounce. Oh, Alcaren, that one might cost you. Molotov's a problem. And Alcaren just burns alive. Hello? Hello?
Oh my God!
Where is the trade? Techno onto the 1v4K clutch. 10 seconds. He's going for that bomb. Oh no, he's missed it.
Oh, that's so rough, Techno.
Oh.
Didn't grab the bomb fast enough, and so round peters out. He was onto something there. Great knowledge of what was going to happen in mid on the back of the molly.
That's anything but earned for Heroic in that moment for Heroic. But hey, at this point you say, we got the round, guys. But how many more? Blitz storms out middle. That's the first timing. The first time we've seen Mongols approach mid that committed. You ready? Apparently so.
Was for the first. Ooh. Backs out of there as well. Smooth moves to elude. That trade coming in. A good catch for Linus out here in middle. That's top performer. Techno removed as well.
Plant was open. That was risky. No punish.
9-10 Orb convincing in the head-to-head versus Alcaren. And even the spot on Youngstar slipping by, but he's able to deal with controllers. 9-10's Orb continues to find success in this post. Oh, why not make it a third? And now it's only Linus left standing. Right into that AWP. 9-10 collects. It's been a great series put forth from 9-10, be it on the AWP or the rifle, he delivers.
Yeah, it's been really just rifles up until this map. But now the AWP coming in clutch. Sick 4K, had to hit every single shot. Some whiffed opportunities for his teammates. He makes up for every single one of them. Just bangers. And doesn't even let Linus make that round tricky by getting in the smoke, getting on the bomb.
Techno started this series on really, really shaky ground, but he's looking to end it super strong, and that's what matters. 9-10's kept a great performance up all day. Charging through this smoke is Blitz. That's the guy, bottom of the board for the Mongols, making an impression as he explodes through the mid-smoke late, and they even have the spot on Youngstar over here in mid.
2 HEs. Oh, Blitz. Through the smoke of all things. And Alcaren, I'm sorry, buddy, I have bad news at the end of the half. Shot in the back by Mizzino. Only Linus remains, and try as he might, there is no saving this game. Mongols get the spot, and Blitz finishes with 4 to finish off the half. 9-3 on the T side of Ancient. Mongols running through this third map. 10 rounds in a row, Beers on the coach. Heroic need to start strong, and that's a great one. Youngstar with a running shot. Mizzino, they're all coming through, but the flash is perfect. 3 headshots in a moment, and forget about it. It's going to be a dry evening for Heroic as Mongols take the pistol on top of the 9-3 half. Hey man, you talk about the playoffs and that chance to play in front of the Chinese crowd. Controllers would love it. He's already getting a bit of a taste of it now. It's only going to increase in quantity as we go deeper in the tournament. And of all the LANs he's played a handful of LANs in his career across Chingus Warriors.
CS isn't a game for the strong starters. It's the strong finishes that matter most.
Ooh. The Mongols, they try and finish hard. They try and go for the knockout blow.
Bombs back at the door and going to be crossing in late, right? These B players feel like they have to hold the site down and stop the rotates coming in, so Techno will have a chance to do something here.
Oh, only he held on.
And so, crisis averted. Heroic get to play one proper rifle round at least. Oh, and double donut as well. This is essentially an A stack. You won't be ready for this if you're Heroic.
So
a golden chance for controllers to find the openings, and Blitz at least capitalizes on some of this damage back in main. Heroic, this is starting to feel really dicey. They've got a bunch of low players.
How are they in this right now?
Spam could end the round. Flash from 9-10 to try and tee up Techno on a push. Flash goes in. Techno plays. But comes up short. Blitz is already moving away, and 9-10 might do much of the same.
They really don't know how close this round got. I mean, multiple dinks, multiple MP9 bullets, 2 players on 15 and 10 health. And despite that, Mongols just couldn't finish their meal. If they believe in it, if they truly believe it is the perfect call, but he's going to see them go B instead. Not only does he get the kill, now he knows they're coming in. Mongols are going to end it.
Here's the rotate. The rifle fires off. It's the USP to claim the first. And as they go in, Blitz able to deliver one more, ends up in this 2v2. Can the captain do it for the Mongols? Blitz seems to think so. Alcaraz, these shots are missing. And with each miss, the Mongols close in on him, get into better positions around the ramp. He's got one shot left in the AWP. As a result, you don't think he can do this. Hoping they give him the fight, and they won't. Blitz takes it home on the hero gun. Delivers a stellar 3K hold, and it is a clean closing victory out of the Mongols on map 3.